guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chef Laura Rodriguez, holistic chef and autoimmune wellness coach with rheumatoid arthritis, and I've put my condition into remission twice by using food as medicine. So today I'm going to show you what I got from Kroger today, and I'll tell you the total of what it all came out to be in the end. I'm going to be, and as well as what I'll be making with everything. So let's just go ahead and get started. I've got some unsweetened organic almond milk. Now almonds are something that are sprayed profusely with pesticides, and toxicant exposure from things like pesticides or preservatives in your food, or chemicals in products that you put on your skin or things you clean your house with are a trigger for autoimmunity. So it's important to try to reduce your exposure to them if and when at all possible. So getting organic almond milk is a great idea for how to do that. I got some organic chicken broth from Pacific Foods. One of the things, a sneaky source of sugar can be in things like pasta sauce, chicken broth, sauces and things like that. And so I always make sure to turn over the back of the package, and I actually ordered everything today on Instacart to be delivered. But on Instacart, under each product, there's actually a little ingredients button that you can click, and it'll drop down and show you all the nutrition facts of each product. So you can always check to be sure if you can't remember. But basically this has chicken broth, chicken flavor, whatever that means, sea salt, organic onion powder, turmeric, and rosemary. So no sugar in this, but you can often find when you flip a package of chicken broth around that it will have sugar in it for some reason. I guess they think we like it sweet here in America. I got some, I think it's organic, or it has organic ingredients. Oh no, it's not organic anymore, but I think it used to be. Anyway, this is blue agave sriracha. I'm going to be making salmon sushi bowls with a spicy sriracha mayo, so that's going to be for this. This is a company called Yellowbird. I thought it used to be organic, and a lot of times they'll use things like agave nectar, or this has tangerine juice in it, so they'll use juices to sweeten it, which I like. I got some organic grape tomatoes to make a salad. Now, tomatoes used to be on the Dirty Dozen list a lot. This year they're not, but I still buy them in organic if I can find it and afford it, because they traditionally are always on the Dirty Dozen list. Now, that's a list of produce that is most profusely sprayed with pesticides, things like nectarines, strawberries, collard greens, bell peppers, chili peppers, tomatoes. This year, green beans as well as potatoes made the list. So I also got these in organic as well today. So I love to buy pre-chopped, ready-to-eat vegetables as a quick way to get meals on the table. So I'm going to use this for two different dishes. I'm going to make burgers with fries with some green beans on the side, and then I'll also use like a handful of green beans to make a ground beef and green bean kind of stir fry. I also got some shredded carrots. This is going to go for the sushi bowls and then for the stir fry. I got some frozen cauliflower florets to go in mashed potatoes, which I'm going to make with fried chicken with cauliflower mashed potatoes and broccoli. Now, broccoli and cauliflower, they're not on the Dirty Dozen list, but I've grown them myself at home, and they're quite hard to grow without a ton of bugs attacking them. So I usually try to buy them in organic if I can find it and afford it. Now, if I'm using cauliflower for something that's going to be pureed or turned into a soup or mashed like potatoes, I'll always buy the frozen cauliflower because it is a little bit cheaper. And again, pre-chopped, washed and ready to go broccoli, because it makes my life easy. I got a cucumber for that salad I was talking about, which is going to go with the burgers, and then the chicken fried chicken I'll probably serve with the salad as well as the sushi bowl. So that's going to be wild salmon, which I have in the freezer, white rice. I do the sauteed carrots, the raw cucumbers, and then raw sliced scallions, and then I'll put that with some pickled ginger, and then that delicious kind of like spicy mayo on top, which I just remembered I also had mayo that I bought today. This is soy-free veganese. It's not seed oil free. It does contain safflower oil, but it tastes to me closest to like Hellmann's mayonnaise or Duke's mayo, which a lot of people are familiar with and like the taste of here in the United States. So it has the safflower oil, water, brown rice syrup, apple cider vinegar, pea protein, sea salt, mustard flour, and lemon juice. So all easy to identify single ingredient foods in here. So otherwise pretty clean. I always get the soy-free version just because soy is one of those crops that is usually profusely sprayed with pesticides in the United States. And I use this in my recipes because soy can inhibit the thyroid from producing thyroid hormones, and so I always use soy-free as much as I can for my recipes because we do have a lot of people with Hashimoto's inside my course and coaching program and things like that. I also got some of these roasted seaweed snacks to go with the sushi bowls. I like to put this like kind of on the side, and you can pick up a little bit of everything, roll it in a little piece of seaweed, and eat it like sushi. It's so delicious. I got a bag of onions just to use throughout the week. I got some Kerrygold butter for the mashed potatoes. This is grass-fed butter. I like to buy the one that comes in the paper sticks because the foil wrapping that is classic for this brand has been found to contain forever chemicals. So those PFAS forever chemicals that the body cannot remove on its own. And so I usually buy these that come in the paper. And then last but not least, I got a 3-pack of organic grass-fed beef. This is the 85-15 blend. I always like to get this because grass-fed beef is naturally leaner, and so I like the higher fat content blend so that it doesn't taste super dry. So that's everything that I got, and I'll share a screenshot below of what the total came out to be on Instacart with delivery and tax and all the things. And stay tuned, follow me on Instagram at Chef Laura Rodriguez to see what I make with all of this.